This week I received, I want to say about what, 3 or 4 questions from people saying that they've been, looking for a board seat for a few months and, they're getting a little tired of the process. They want to give up. And, it's like anything in life. I think if you have a really big goal and it's something that's pretty competitive, pretty difficult to achieve, and you're looking to achieve that in a short space of time, um, you really have to think about your expectations, and you have to realize that it is a process. It is a plan that needs to be put in place. So there's a couple of things that I would anybody who's struggling with a particular goal. I mean, obviously, I'm talking a lot about boards, but any goal really. The first thing I would say is, do you have a plan, like a real plan, not just a hey, this is what I think I want to do. Like write it out, write out the steps, write out the actions, write out end dates, almost as if you're doing a project at work. It's your own personal project. So write those out. The second step is, do you know where you're actually going? So with boards, do you actually know which boards you want to join? Do you know what's a good fit? You might be going after boards that you're not a good fit for, and that's why you're not getting there. So you have to figure that out. And then the next step is really lining everything up, lining up your brand. Do you have the right messaging? Check your LinkedIn. Does it have the right messaging about where you want to go and what you want to do? And then also things like your paperwork. And then look at your activity. Really analyze your activity. I had someone who came to me and said, "Hey, I think it's my bio. It's not working." And I said, "Oh, okay. Send it to me." I said, "I'll have a look." And then I said, "How many people have received this and who received it?" And he said, "Oh, I've only sent it to 2 people in the last 6 months." I said, "Well, maybe it's not the bio, right? So maybe it's something else." We need to really, really dissect what is not working about your plan and then switch it up. And I always say, try it out. Try it out for 3 months. Do something different for 3 months and see if you get a result. 90 days is always enough time, right? 60 days, not always enough time. But 3 months is usually a good amount of time. So that would be my advice. And when it comes to board seats as well, there's two things that really everyone, if you want to think about, do I have what it takes to be on a board or a corporate board? Let's go for corporate boards. Two things you should ask yourself. Do I have a great reputation? And number two, do I have great relationships? And reputation and relationships are going to get you really far when it comes to corporate boards. Reputation, because no one's going to bring you onto their board if you have a bad rep. And if you have no relationships and no one to call on and no one who will give you a reference, then you're going to struggle. So relationships and and reputation are the two really, really important things that I look for when I'm working with people.